it's Kevin. I'm going to be Chuck this week and be your narrator and host for the majority of the video this week. And I want to draw your attention to some of the most beautiful koi I've ever owned in this pond here. When you come into our store, you can always feed the koi. I have some of the prettiest koi in stock right now. Now, mind you, these are to tease you. These are not for sale. We don't want to sell them because they would be hard to replace. But also, too, we don't want to introduce new ones to possibly bring in disease in our show pond. I do have large koi available in about this size, about 8 inches or so, for a good price for $79.99 available, and also small koi as well. So let's keep going with the pond season stuff. We've got everything you need for your pond but pond plants. Unfortunately, we can't house pond plants easily in the store because they need full sun. But we got you on the fish. Speaking of pond season and pond stuff, we do have the food you need. We've got filters, we've got pumps, we have some bacterial products that will help with problem ponds. Pond Perfect is excellent to help keep your nitrate level down in just a regular thriving pond. SAT would be really good if you had a murky pond, or really good for the fall. You've got Super Sludge Destroyer that is awesome for the fall. If you have a green water problem, this is your problem solved right here. This is a ultraviolet clarifier. This goes on the outside of your pond. Water goes in, goes through. The light zaps and kills the algae spores proficiently and spits it back out in your pond. You can turn your pond from pea soup to clear water in a day with those things. And we're also getting in a large selection of more pond supplies as well later this week. But I also want to show some of my pond fish. We have some big shabunkins. We have some cute little Chinese hyphen banded sharks. I have some wonderful big Sarasa comets. The shabunkins and the Sarasa comets are goldfish. Goldfish and koi will mix together just fine. Your goldfish will still get about 1 foot long. If your pond is relatively shallow, you're going to have best luck with goldfish as opposed to koi in South Carolina because it gets really hot here.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. This week I have a humongous flagfin angel with me. She came in this past Friday and was eating great already, came in super healthy. Now this is a bigger bodied angel, so it will eat your coral and stuff like that, so it does best in a fowler tank. It adds so much color with that bright yellow, the contrast with the purple lips. Super amazing fish. Come in, check it out, and come check out the rest of the fish I'm going to show you. I have a clown tang in this week and is doing great. Clown tangs are going to be on the more aggressive side when they get bigger. This one is smaller, so will do best if you get them smaller now and they grow up, and usually is best to add in as your last fish due to how aggressive they can be. But they are super colorful with the blue and the yellow and all that stuff. I got in a high fin snapper. This is the blue and gold. He just came in yesterday, so he is still a little skittish, and you can see that during transportation he did get a little bumped, but is doing well overall. And he is super cool. As he is a snapper, he will eat anything that fits in his mouth. And they do get very big size, well over 1 foot, but they are super cool and add a lot of beautiful color to your aquarium. I got in this humongous long spine urchin. That's around normal size. That's huge. The spines probably would be a lot longer. I don't know anything about this. This was a trade-in, I'm assuming, because I did not order him. But he would be great in a big aquarium if you're looking for a solution to hair algae and stuff like that. Just be aware they are venomous, and the more different patterns on them, the more venomous they are. That one is not nearly as venomous as this one, just because it has more of the white, and then there's some that have the white stripes on them. Those are even more venomous. So be very careful when sticking your tank in an aquarium if you are housing one, and if you are transporting one. But they are super cool to look at with that nice red eye in the center. You can really zoom in here. Oh wait, nope. But you get the point.
guys, Kat here. Normally I'm behind the camera, but today I do want to share one thing with you. I'm sure you guys have heard of Quantum USA. It's a product that originally came from Australia, but is now distributing here in the United States. Our good friend Will owns Quantum USA, and he decided he was going to send us a video to tell you guys a little bit about what is called coral cane. Coral cane is their coral food. We absolutely love this stuff. It doesn't raise phosphates, doesn't raise nitrates. Great price point, and lasts you a long time. I'm going to shoot it over to Will, and then I have a surprise for you guys.
Hey guys, Will Harris here from Quantum. Just want to give you guys a shout out and say thank you to Fishy Business for being one of our platinum fish stores in the United States. Today, they asked me to give you a little bit of information about our coral cane. Coral cane is our coral food. The cool thing about this coral food is it contains no phosphates and nitrates. What we were able to do is wrap all the products inside of the fat lipids, hence the reason it looks kind of wet. The products are 63% all natural marine protein. There's no binders, there's no fillers. It's got your amino acids, your fatty acids, your carbs, your vitamins, and your minerals. Again, the best part about this is there's no phosphates or nitrates in it. So, give your corals the best food that they can get that's on the market today. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate it. So one of you guys is actually going to win a container of coral cane for free. Go ahead and just comment down below if you've ever tried Quantum, if you like them, what your opinions are on the brand, or your favorite Quantum product, or what you'd like to see. And we'll go ahead and randomly choose a winner, and somebody's going to get coral cane. You can either come in to the store and pick it up, or I will ship that out to you. So we'll let you know next week who wins. See you guys soon.
Guess what? It's me again. I'm going to show you all the freshwater highlights that I got this week because I got some cool stuff in to show you. I scored big once again and hit the jackpot with my local breeder on the GUNTHER'S KILLIFISH. I have a lot of males in stock. They're in full color. They are beautiful. These I can only get from a local breeder. And she surprises me with them periodically, so I don't know when she's coming. So they're going to go quick. These are one of my favorite catfish. These are the spotted PICTUS catfish. I will warn you heavily on this fish though. By keeping this fish as a hobbyist, I discovered they will eat one thing, and that is whatever will fit in their mouth. You do not put them with small fish at all. They do best with larger, not too aggressive fish like big silver dollars, maybe geophagus, stuff like that. Another really cool catfish. This is the LIMA shovelnose. The LIMA shovelnose is a really odd, there's some more of it, a really odd fish because sometimes they will even absolutely headstand to blend in with their surroundings to look like a floating stick and stalk prey. Like any other catfish, it will eat one thing, whatever fits in its mouth. So be careful choosing tank mates. Believe it or not, what got me in this hobby as a teenager was fancy goldfish. I love fancy goldfish, especially the black moors with the googly eyes. I've got a wonderful looking batch of them in right now. They're good size for the price, awesome finnage and uniform eyes, really great. Look at these amazing African cichlids. I scored big time and had several of my clients taking down their large tanks of Africans for one reason or another. So I got these on trade-in. They look fantastic. I cannot get cichlids this size from my vendor. There's a lot of different types. There's peacocks, there's haplochromis, there's cat's hand to give you an idea how big they really are. If you're looking for some big African cichlids, I definitely got you covered. Excuse the haziness of the water. I just redid the rock work and it was a little dusty. If you're looking for a very good hardy starter fish for a brand new tank, I highly recommend these beautiful CANDYCANE tetras. They do best in schools of 5 or more. If you're starting your new tank out, I would say depending on the size of your tank, do like 5 to 7 of them to get your tank started. They're community fish, so they'll make excellent tank mates for all the other community fish, and they'll work well even with large angelfish. close out, I wanted to show you this really cool scape that we got going on in this tank. We have AT walkers in there, and this is their surrealistic landscape that I believe Chuck designed. It looks really cool and awesome. I really like the way he did the bottom with the plastic plants and everything. And we even have a floating planet. Really cool job, Chuck. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them. We feed off of your input. If there's things you'd like to see that we're not covering, let us know. We'll see what we can do about it. But let us know and give us your feedback is always appreciated. Oh yeah, have a great weekend.